Alright, so up next is the construction question. You'll always get a construction question. It'll always be number 3. And it's easy marks to get if you know what you're doing. So especially for those TD students, this should be easy marks for you to get. So let me see what we have to do for this one. So using a pencil, a pair of compasses. So I have a compass with the pencil already in it. I want to construct this triangle. LM is 12 centimeters. Angle MLN is 30 degrees. LMN is 90 degrees. So first thing I have to do is the first length together. LM, so 12 centimeters. So I'm going to draw a line longer than 12 centimeters. It just so happened this line print out on the page. I don't know if you can see it. That wasn't supposed to be there, but I'm going to make use of it anyway. So I'm going to draw a line longer than 12 centimeters using that as my guide because a straight line is important. And now I'm going to measure off my 12 centimeters here. So I just put in a little dot to represent my 0 and I stretch it out all the way up until 12. Somewhere right there could be 12. And I label it as well. So this is LM, and I'm gonna just double check that it is 12 centimeters. Yes, it is 12 centimeters. So that's my line LM, 12 centimeters long, 1 mark. Right, I do something in my diagram so far. The next thing now is I want angle MLN 30 degrees. So you trace it out. MLN means I'm going MLN, so here's where the 30-degree angle using. I can't use this, so I still only could use my compass. I'm going to use my protractor to verify later on. So let me see how to do a 30 degree. Now 30 degree is not one of the more popular angles. I know how to draw a 60 degree, and then after I get my 60 degree, I'm going to bisect it. So to get a 60, I stick my compass because I want the angle to come here. I decide how big I want this arc to be. Not too big that I'm taking up the whole diagram, not too small that it had to maneuver the compass. So you stick it at one end and you just glide the compass. I need to see those lines. It don't have to be deep, but I need to see it. So to make a 60, I make an arc, and wherever this arc cut my line, I'm just going to stick the compass there without changing anything. That's my 60 degree there. The problem is I don't want a 60, I want a 30 degrees. So to get a 30 degree, I have to split the 60 now. To split anything, I'm going to stick my compass point at one end. So this is the mark for the 60 here. I'm going to stretch my compass to more than half this distance because I want to split this distance to get half of the 60. And I'm going to make an arc. And again, you need to see those lines. And I just put it at the next end I want to split because again, the distance from here to here was the 60. So I split it, and that should be the 30 there. I'm going to measure it after. So I'm going to draw my line through that point as far as it could go because we don't know what else they want to do with it as yet. So I send it up as far as it could go there. And am I sure it is a 30? Well, not yet. That's what this is going to be used for. So I line it up in the center. And since the angle opens this way, I'm going to use this side. If the angle is opening this side, I'll start from 0 on this side. So from 0 on this side, I line it up with a straight line and the dots. And you can see it. It went from 0 to 30. I can't even see the line with 30. That's how you know it's exact. So 30 degrees. I don't know where N is yet though. So now the next piece I have to do is, based on the question, I have to construct a 90 LMN. So LMN, and where both of those lines meet, I'm going to get my 90. So again, this will only be used to verify. I have to construct the 90. To construct the 90, one of the more popular angles, I stick my compass point in here and I'm making an arc. So I'm creating something to bisect, because when I bisect something on a straight line, I'm going to get as a byproduct a 90-degree angle. So I make my half a circle. You decide how big you want to make it, and now I'm going to bisect this half a circle. And to bisect anything, I stretch it more than halfway, but less than the full length, so somewhere about 3/4 the length. Make an arc, switch ends, put it on the next end of my half a circle, make a next arc, and all I have to do now is draw my line through the point up here, and the point where both of them intersect, that has to be the point N. And just to double check, I'm going to double check that my angle is in fact 90 degrees. 90 degrees, yes, more or less there. And that's it. Sometimes they could ask you extra stuff. So that's my diagram there. Put in my little box to represent 90. Sometimes they could tell me measure LN, MN. Sometimes they can ask extra, but in this one it was pretty basic. Just draw the shape and that's it.